Ex-girlfriend broke up with me after she caused me to lose my leg in an accident, but now she wants to get back together after I got a prosthetic leg? Okay.
OP.
This is OKOP. I'm Samuel Donner.
And I'm John Frye.
And we tell the funniest stories on the internet.
And coming in hot is two gnarly freaking surfer dudes
Hang ten, baby.
riding that tube of a sweet Reddit story.
Bro.
Are you ready? Because here we go.
All right, we got a story that we're going to be cruising in. We're going to be catching those pearly waves, those beautiful blues. And I got a story for you, John.
I am ready.
Ex-girlfriend broke up with me after she caused me to lose my leg in an accident, but now she wants to get back together after I got a prosthetic leg?
You know, just two reasonable people doing reasonable things.
Yes, isn't that Reddit? Just reasonable people interacting. We love Reddit.
It's like picking up an apple at the grocery store, you know? You lose a leg, she hates you. You get a leg and she wants you back. You know, it's par for the course, as they say.
Now I'm wondering what kind of leg that is. That must have been some fancy leg to bring that lady back into your life.
Doing something with that leg he is.
Oh, what you're doing? That third leg, baby. In 2019, I got into a car accident and injured my left leg severely. My ex-girlfriend was the one driving and was the one responsible for the accident because she was fighting with me and yelling at me in the car over a minor issue.
Oh my God.
I advised her to either stop fighting or stop driving, but she was reckless and didn't care that she was risking not only my life, but hers as well. I suffered for months because of my leg. I had a severe infection resulting in amputation and had to use assistant tools to be able to move. My ex-girlfriend became distant and my parents were my main carers. Her treatment towards me took a 180-degree turn. Suddenly, I wasn't good enough for her anymore. And at some point, she started comparing me to other fully functional guys, claiming I wasn't the problem. It's just her low self-esteem. And so she was required to look for a partner that was better looking and had financial stability and more than one leg to stand on.
Like, what?
I know. She made my trauma all about her and how being with a guy with one leg affected her self-esteem. And imagine the pain that she'd have to go through being in front of someone like that.
Imagine having one freaking leg.
She broke things off with me and our relationship was supposed to end that day. But I foolishly spent months and months begging and convincing her that we were meant to be together. I even promised her that I'd do all I can to be able to walk again and reminded her of the plans we had together. And I hated myself for it. My self-esteem was almost non-existent. OP, you gotta let her go.
Let her fly.
Let her go.
And now poor OP self-esteem is suffering because of her whole thing.
I was dealing with PTSD on top of that. I effed up and resorted to medication to ease the pain. Therapy was on and off for me because I get extremely agitated at the mention of my ex-girlfriend. It took time for me to be able to talk things out properly. I was so stupid thinking she was the one, and it only got worse when I became convinced that no one would accept me and my disability since it's the reason my relationship with my ex-girlfriend ended. My parents, luckily, helped so much. They and a few of my friends supported me to get through this tough time after seeing my overall health decline. In the past 6 months, I was given the opportunity to be able to walk again after getting a prosthetic leg. It's long overdue, but money was the main problem. And now that I'm better, my health is getting better, my mental health has improved. It was long overdue, but money was the main problem then. But now that situation is better, and I'm better now. My health is getting better, my mental health has improved, and I've gained more self-confidence.
It's good to hear.
Yeah, it's good.
He's on his way.
OP's on the up and up. OP's on the up and up. My ex-girlfriend reached out to one of my friends wanting to talk to me about getting the prosthetic and bettering my health. My friend was like a messenger between us, but I kept her in the dark so she knows nothing more than my friend knows. I made it clear that I have no intentions to speak to her or discuss my health with her. My friend was respectful and stopped speaking to her about me. She visited my mom last week and left her number with her expecting me to call. I was stunned that she was talking to my mom. And my mom told me that my ex was out of town and was low contact with everyone and couldn't check in on me despite wanting to. My mom told me the reason my ex never visited me was because she was out of town and low contact with everyone and couldn't check in on me despite wanting to.
Out of town?
Out of town,
Where
really?
are you going?
She said I've never left her mind and she was feeling happy and excited for my experience with my new prosthetic. Right now, she was waiting for me to call so we can get together and talk. But I didn't feel comfortable with that idea.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I felt nostalgic and wanted to call her number a few times, but some part of me said that it wasn't a good idea to do so. It's been a week and I didn't call her. I'm not sure if I still have feelings for her. My family thinks I should talk to her. After all, we've known each other for 7 years. It's clear she wants to connect, but I don't think this is what I want. Should I talk to her? What do you think, John?
No.
Don't talk to her. She broke up with you
Oh.
about your leg.
Dude, she's like, something is wrong with her. And for God knows what reason, now that he's back with a leg, she's like wanting to run back to him.
Yeah.
Like,
If you
what?
can't take me with one leg, you don't deserve me at two. Yeah, take that. But you know what you should always take with you?
Your pals OKOP by
Subscribing, follow on Spotify, on TikTok, and if you really want to be a support, go support us on Patreon with Kathy Quigley, Desiree
Canterbury,
Canterbury, and
Keegan Simmons.
Keegan Simmons. See you soon.